Well, I don't think we had the game on our terms for a large part of the night, unfortunately. Clearly they're a top, they're a top two or four team, clearly. But I think the first three quarters we were scratching and fighting for anything we could get. I think obviously the first quarter we missed some opportunities, but the second and third we just couldn't get it on our terms. Couldn't get the game the way we wanted. But pleasingly they kept going. But when the game was there to be won, we didn't absorb enough heat, and then I think we brought some pressure on ourselves. We went a little bit. We were a little bit safe with the ball, and then at times just way too aggressive. We just had to find some common ground and get on the same page. But I felt like it a little bit when the pressure came. We lost our shape, and which delivered them opportunity. And as all good teams do, they made us pay. Yeah, it was. Yeah, for a while there, it was quite a frustrating night because we wouldn't go away, and then we obviously went right away in that last quarter.
Lack of composure at key moments.
Yeah,
Even before then.
Yeah, and there was warning signs. We knew that. We're trying to fix it, but pleasingly, I think we still found a way to be in the game. And I think when I say pleasingly, I think when things weren't going our way, we kept fronting up. We were scoring in different ways that not part of the plan. But even Kingy kicked a couple of pressure goals, when we needed it, and then Bailey kicked that first goal in the last. But geez, downhill from there.
When that happened when you got to within 5, did you try and get a message out there to say, I guess, be sort of composed, or because then they kicked I think 2 in a row and then they just went on a run,
Yeah, I think. Look, when we at 3/4 time, the message was that we're in control of what happens in the next 30 minutes, and like we'd said, there was a lot of times. I think in the end, they're 10 goals from turnover, so quite high. Particularly in a percentage sense, and they got control around stoppage as well. I think they kicked 3 in the last, but no, we couldn't get control of the game following that goal. I guess it showed how good they are. They bat very deep through the midfield and clearly got. Well, they'd have the most potent forward line in the AFL. Many different avenues to goal. So when you're getting beaten on the inside and outside, and it's difficult.
Sorry, you go.
I was just saying, is it hard to change mid-match? That you talk the composure coming out of the couple of your defenders, struggling with their disposal. Is that hard to change mid-match when there's clearly look like a confidence issue with a couple of them?
It's week to week, isn't it? I think we've been able to change mid-match other weeks. I think that they'll keep fronting up. They don't give up. There's some missed opportunities there, but I think across the board we got beaten pretty evenly. So I don't think. Look, it wasn't forwards missing opportunities, mids getting beaten, and backs missing some targets. I think we take responsibility as a whole and need to get better against clearly one of the better teams, and they're in good form. So Fags has got them humming, and like I said, it was to be within 11, having felt like we hadn't quite got our game going. We were probably glass half full at 3/4 time and empty now after that last quarter.
Short limits go off at the end there.
Yeah, it appears like a hamstring, unfortunately. So, Sean, obviously one of the most trusted, respected members of our footy club, so it's a shame. Particularly Sir Doug Nichols round. We're going to Darwin. He's got connections there, so it's a shame. It's a real shame.
Outcome for him. He had a good night tonight on the shoulder.
Yeah, and he'll give everything for the footy club. The teammates love playing with him, and it's a bit of a shame for it. I don't think it looked too bad, so hopefully just standard. But again, we'll miss him because he's a good part of our team.
How critical is your next fortnight, Stewie? You said during the week it's the part of the season where gaps can start appearing in the ladder, and you're risking being on on the wrong side of that.
Yeah, we got to stay the course with our approach, with our messaging, with our output, both in training and in the games. And I think we've had a pretty consistent 6 weeks from a mindset point of view, and keeping our eyes pretty low. So, although we're going to Darwin for 2 games, we need to make sure we deal with the first one and how we want to go about that, and get our planning right, and then worry about what comes after that. So it feels like every fortnight's important, every month, every week. So it's relentless in that sense, but I guess that's the way it is, and that's because it's so even. Everyone's on the hook, aren't they?
What's the latest on Lockie Weller? Stu, any chance? Or?
Yeah, so he's half a chance. He ran yesterday and ran well and pulled up really well. So we'll just step him up, and we're obviously being a little bit conservative with him. So we've given him a bit of time, and we anticipate that he'll play in the next 1 to 3 weeks. It'll just depend on when we step him up. He's really the main thing is he's really confident. Actually knocked on my door a couple of days ago about this game. So he's confident, and we just want to make sure that we're 100% on this one. Sometimes you can get guys out there a little bit earlier, but we'll take our time with him, and as we have.
Atkins is playing well, but it's fair to say, Lockie, the way he plays changes the look of the side, doesn't he? He showed that earlier in the year when he came in. And smooth.
You can put him anywhere. You can put him inside, you put him on the wing, half forward. He can hit the scoreboard, and he's if you want prototype footballer, someone with speed, can kick it well, make good decisions, play back, forward and mid. So be nice to get him back. But having said that, I thought Rory tonight, showed good leadership at different times, and again he's probably just starting to show what he can add to the side.
And Bailey, again, amazing first half and kept going.
Yeah.
Against a pretty good midfield.
He's unreal, isn't he? Can you get nominated twice? No. He should be. But no, look, we're really proud of the way he goes about. I mean, he's just a competitor. Ask his teammates what they say. He's powerful. Has impact, and just a competitor, and so clean. As you saw, we'll continue to. He's building his physical resilience to be able to train and back up and play, and I think he's showing exactly why he's getting an AFL game, because he's just a mad competitor and makes really good decisions, and a joy to coach.
Thanks, Stuart.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stuart.